You're listening to the Board Game Snobs podcast, a ridiculous podcast with ridiculous hosts that discuss ridiculous things. And any mention of board games is purely coincidental. And so, without further ado, and with a heavy dollop of shame and embarrassment on my part, I give you the Board Game Snobs.
And go.
Welcome, everybody. Ricky.
Yes, I'm here. Hello.
Gabi.
Hello.
Let's take a moment. Just here for a moment. This is very... I was thinking about this, and what I was pondering was, what's your darkest secret? Ricky, you go first.
I was born without a name.
That is highly funny for some reason. But
it's also not a secret.
Not necessarily a secret, because we have talked about your lack of a posterior exit.
Well, it's pretty dark to me.
Okay, listen.
We're not talking physically dark.
I'm trying to be FR. And y'all are already joking. That does not make me feel seen nor heard.
Apologies.
Gabi, what's your darkest secret?
I have none. I'm an open book.
That makes me think you're a closeted serial killer.
Of purity.
When I say closeted, I mean that you're hiding it as a serial killer. You're not a homosexual
closet secret down somewhere.
Although a lot of them are.
Ooh.
Indeed.
They
Jeffrey
are?
Dahmer?
Was he?
Come on.
That's
all he did was kill men, wasn't it?
Very sexist.
Yeah, why not kill
I think
women?
serial killers as a whole are very sexist.
I think most of them are, they have very severe prejudices, I would assume.
According to the FBI, most serial killers, at least the ones they've caught, have very low IQ. And so the cliche of a serial killer in all the movies are like they're hyper intelligent. And so that can mean one of two things. We're just not catching the smart
Enrique's
ones.
a serial killer.
Or Enrique's a serial killer. Enrique's hands are too small. He couldn't strangle anybody.
Yeah. I would have to, even the knives would have to be tiny.
Get you with a pocket knife.
It's like death by 1,000 cuts.
I got this guy was really fast. He was getting me with a Swiss Army knife. He's just got a little can opener. That's not funny, Enrique. It's not funny at all.
The baby man.
The baby man hands.
And
the baby hands.
Baby quick hands.
You know, that is a scary thing, having a baby that would be like Chucky, like Chucky the doll. That's creepy. That's creepy. That is very creepy.
Yeah, but like those like entire facial features for that doll was like super creepy.
That doll was creepy. I guess my darkest secret is that I don't really like doing this podcast.
If you say it's a dark secret, then it's not it's not a secret.
It is. Well, it is dark.
Now
it's not a secret because I'm saying it out loud.
So why don't you like doing the podcast?
I don't like doing the podcast.
Is it because it's a lot of work?
No, it's not a lot of work. It's because we don't do any work.
Oh, okay.
The quality of this podcast has fallen off the rails.
What can we do about it?
I think we should go back to doing what we was doing.
Are you just saying this because you edited one and realized what we sound like?
No. That podcast I edited was awesome. That was actually like one of the best ones we've done in a while. Uh-huh. Tina, have you seen the video podcast we did? No, but did you watch the video of it? You have to watch the pictures. We'll turn it on here in a second.
Exactly.
No, you didn't see the pictures. I did this montage of slideshow.
You did
montage? No. I put other pictures in it. We're going to have to watch it together. We'll watch it together here after this episode.
It's okay. It's you can just download it. That's all you got to do.
Chad says it's wonderful.
Because he was in it.
Chad is
But no, I feel like here's my thing. I think that so there is a consistency with good podcasts. And like this is like watching a television show, how a show kind of like goes off the rails and it just deteriorates in quality. Like as the seasons go on, it's kind of like it's past its peak.
We jumped the shark.
Not just that. I'm saying it's more like how The Office kind of waned after Michael left.
They should have went out on top.
Right.
This is our last episode.
Well, that's what I'm saying is that we need to figure it out and decide exactly from here on what we're going to do with it. Because I don't like the podcast. I haven't liked podcasts in quite some time.
Okay.
I haven't liked it since we stopped playing board games. Well, yeah. basically.
I mean, I think that affects it because the central structure is now gone.
I play board games, but I don't play board games with y'all.
And we don't talk about them and we don't critique them. And that's what people initially tuned in for.
Right. And we have this kind of like this small cultish following on Discord and Facebook of people that are they're just with us. They ride or die with us. And I don't think that they care that we don't talk about board games. But I think that we need to kind of cater back towards what we were doing.
But you care.
I care deeply.
I concur.
Deeply. You concur that I care, or you concur?
I concur about we need to get back to talking about board games. But that requires us to play board games together, which is difficult, and we have yet to establish a routine of that.
Okay, and this is why I don't like the podcast.
Here we go.
Is because we do have a routine, and we could be doing it, but we're not doing it.
What do you mean?
It means is that you like talking into a microphone more than you like playing board games.
Yeah.
And so every time we come over every afternoon to Sunday, we could be playing board games. We could be doing stuff for the podcast. But instead, it's like, no, we got to do an episode because we have to have an episode out every week. And I don't think we have to have an episode out every week.
Okay.
Nobody cares. Even Enrique doesn't care about that.
You definitely do like a waiting period of where.
What's that called?
What?
What's that waiting? That pause? Like a season?
You know what? I don't know
We're gonna go seasonal.
Yeah, probably like a seasonal thing, or where like you'll wait like a couple months.
We could do like cliffhangers.
Yeah,
like is Enrique dead? Oh, come back next week, and maybe they're not. Then we do a rerun.
My IQ went down by 20 points.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying is that I don't like the podcast. I haven't liked it in a long time because we have gone off the rails of what we were about. I remember the good old days when it was about us overthrowing the Dice Tower. And it was like that. And we were hyper focused on being better than them until Tom took me out to eat that time and said, you need to cool your jets, Jerry, and apologize. And we buried the hatchet. And then, me and Tom became best friends. And it's just because it's one of those things. It became that way. And now it's just like the podcast is just ramblings of things that are not even board game adjacent. I don't like it. I like the playing a game, understanding it, going around it, and then the sidebar of it being some weird offshoot connection. That's how it used to be. Is like the nucleus was the board games and the activities surrounding it, and then everything else just sprung out from it.
Or we could just stop it.
Stop the podcast?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to stop podcast for?
I mean, it is kind of hard to maintain.
But we maintain it because every week.
Yeah. Don't do it every week.
Yeah. I've been against the every week thing.
Yeah, like
there's no.
You've never voiced that till just now.
No, I've never. I've never.
I don't think he has never really just said it aloud, to be honest. But I don't think
that means I haven't voiced it.
Yeah,
I've griped about it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can just shut this one down if you don't want a podcast.
No.
I didn't say I didn't want a podcast.
No,
you seem like very defensive. You're completely missing my point.
Yeah.
You're jumping ship real fast.
Well, I've thought about how long can we maintain this with reality, in reality. I mean, I feel at some point it's got to stop.
No, I'm just going to stop. I was going to pass this on to Jack. Yeah, nobody wants to talk about football.
Football all the time.
Maybe Enrique. We pass it on to Enrique. Enrique's probably going to outlive us all.
I could probably make it into a hybrid for sport, not sports, but board games and video games.
You have a vast.
I mean, I think it's a natural thing most board game podcasts come to, especially without the ability to play on a regular basis.
My buddy Tom has been going strong.
Well, I mean, it's his whole living, though.
But Tom,
we have to squeeze this in.
But my point is, we don't have to squeeze it in. We have the opportunity to do it. We just don't do it because the hyper focus has always been, we got to put out another episode. We got to do another episode. We got to do another episode. And it's like, I don't know why we're doing episodes about something we don't have.
Well, okay. So, but I mean, that's fine.
I know, but it hasn't been fine.
No. I don't know what you're saying.
I'm saying you've been obsessed with putting out an episode every week and podcasting. You have said multiple times, you would rather podcast than do anything.
Yeah. I do enjoy it.
Right. That's my point.
Okay. Well, you just kind of made me sad. That's all.
About what?
You don't want a podcast.
I never said that.
You don't want to do it no more.
I never said that.
Oh my god!
So we're shutting it down.
I never said. See, this is why I can't have conversations with him, Enrique.
Like I'm literally looking
Episode
over here.
402. It's our last one, guys.
No, it should be 404. That is an error code. I'm just saying is that's the thing that's what I'm floating out there to all of our listeners as well. Is that number one?
So then, are you proposing like play 1 week, record 1 week, or what? How would you do it? Because
Yeah.
it's literally just Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
Seems to be our available schedule.
Well, yeah. I'm available all the time. My life is nothing but I have nothing but availability. My kids love me.
Those are false words.
What do you mean?
Your own child just said those are false words.
But unlike on Saturdays,
Jack is going on a rant
Jack
towards his
is
father.
ranting.
and he's saying,
He has
Daddy, you don't have time for me.
I beat him one time in
You're
Madden.
always in Henry.
There's nothing worse than beating your kid at Madden. Well, congratulations. Okay, Madden 27's coming out. Caleb Williams on the cover. The Bears. That's where I got my shirt on. But no, I mean,
Okay.
like we could,
An adjustment.
the adjustment to it is very easy. Like you could come over to my house
So
for a
we
board
would-
game. You've been over to my house on average once a year to play a board game.
Because every time I call, you always have something going on.
Which is once a year.
Well,
I'm just
no.
saying, it's like every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
Yeah.
Like I could always drive down there. Every
I mean,
Saturday.
there we have the opportunity to do that all the time.
Yeah.
But it takes you about a year, 2 years to get into a habit of doing things.
So would you then propose play on Saturday, record on Sunday?
What
Or are you still saying we just need to do it?
what I propose is this.
Instead of doing like a weekly production, you guys could do like a monthly production.
But not even we could do here's
Here's the thing. Like you could put out maybe maximum
Enrique's cooking
3 episodes
a year.
per- no, no,
Sporadically
We could be
bored.
per month.
Here's the
per
thing. That's the thing is that you got some
give
group
you
like
what?
Sporadically Bored that has diehard fans that they show up 4 episodes a year. You've got people who had 1 episode of a podcast and they've got I mean, it's that thing. It's like Shut Up and Sit Down does 1 million views on every video they put out, and they put out a video once every month, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it's that level of stuff.
Okay.
I think that when you started wanting to put it out every week, your idea was this going to get us what numbers? You're about them clicks.
And that's all right.
No, I just
And it's good like when
It's
you're
not.
first beginning.
Yeah.
But then it
But
starts
it
to
hasn't
sail
been
out.
good in a long time.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's been god awful for a long time.
Yeah.
And so thus the adjustment to be made, I think, would be simply going back to the way that we used to do things, which is we don't have to record
Okay.
and focus on actually doing the thing that we like to do and then focusing the podcast around that.
Okay.
Because this podcast has turned into the Gabi therapy hour.
No, it's not.
It's been a thing of
That
what
hasn't happened in a long
it's
time.
like it's that you enjoy doing it, and so we do
What
it.
is that?
I know.
Why am I getting the blame for this?
I'm not blaming you. I'm
It
saying,
feels like blame.
well, I'm not blaming you.
I'm pretty sure there's like 3 accounts that I can recall. that
It's like
we've done
there's
that.
like 3 accounts. I'm just saying it's we do it because we know you enjoy it, but
Okay. Well,
but
I
it
mean,
doesn't-
we don't
but-
have to. We don't
We-
have
we
to.
get his hand, Enrique. Go hold him by the hand. Rick Gabi, listen.
We want you to be mentally healthy.
This is
I'm
yes.
fine.
This is
I'm
intervention.
fine.
No, you're
Everything
not.
is fine.
Every time look, he's tearing up. Enrique,
Everything
hold
is
his hand
fine.
tighter. Squeeze his hand tighter.
No, it's fine.
But
Everything's fine.
this is-
Nothing's,
Who's tearing
nothing is
up? Is
broken.
it me or Gabi?
I'm just saying is that
No, my heart's broken a little bit, but that's okay.
well, why is your heart broken? Go ahead.
I don't know. I just feel like you're not happy with the podcast.
I'm not.
And so,
If we're being all right, deep dark secret, I've not been happy with this, but probably like 100 episodes,
okay.
which is a testament to my fortitude to hang in there and keep going, because it has been this thing of we're not doing what we used to do, like the good old days of
Like,
it
we
being.
play a board
No,
game.
I
That.
agree. I
That.
agree. It's like we don't have, other than just like you said, getting together and talking about nonsense. which is fine and fun and enjoyable, but it's not a good podcast, especially for a quote unquote board game podcast.
Right. So I played 3 board games yesterday. I play board games all the time, but I can't come on here and be like, let me talk to you about the board games I've been playing.
Why not?
Because
you wouldn't have any.
Because that would drain you. Because your eyes roll back in the back of your head, and then you'd interrupt me every 2 seconds to try to make a pun off what I'm talking about, and you have no reference for it. And then you end up looking at your phone like you're doing now.
Watching a documentary.
Yeah.
So a large disturbance outside Whataburger. Another one.
See, another Whataburger in Paris throwing down.
Again?
But that's my point, is that I think that to revamp the podcast and get it back to its roots, I think that's what we need to do. Because have you noticed, I don't know if you've noticed this either, but Enrique has been phoning it in. Enrique's just disinterested.
His phone's definitely involved.
Yeah.
Enrique's been very disinterested because it's not interesting.
Yeah.
Because Enrique is not about the mundane. Enrique's a grounded individual. He wants to talk about the game and ranking it and that.
And it's just been a while since we've.
I think what really solidified this for you, though, was editing that podcast where we did not mention a board game.
I enjoyed that podcast very much.
See, I mean, I agree. Me being the editor, I listen. I'm like, this isn't good, and I cut out lots of stuff.
I did. I cut out stuff.
I know, but I'm just saying. I feel like that really drove home to you how you've been feeling.
No, it didn't.
Because now we're talking about it.
I told this to Bubba a month ago.
Okay.
Before we even shot that podcast. Actually, months and months ago of like, I don't like doing this. I got to figure a way to make this thing better. And Bubba's like, oh, hang in there. And I'm like, I am hung in there. But I got to figure out, speak of the devil, Bubba's calling me. No,
God
Bubba.
is intervening.
No, Bubba's trying to call me. Bubba's calling me to
Well,
talk.
he might need you. Answer.
No, I know what he's needing.
Oh.
I know what he's needing. He's got a case for me, if you know what I mean.
A case.
We're going to have a private board game meetup, our own little convention here in a month, right. And I had to get a few items.
Yeah.
I
need to figure out what I need to bring out.
You need to bring yourself and ice.
Am I driving?
You are driving.
Okay.
I just said that like I knew.
Okay.
I just declared you are driving. I can't drive. I have no air conditioner. Anyways.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So that's my whole thing. Is it had nothing to do with me editing the podcast. Had nothing to do with that. It has been this thought of we're in a rut. We've been in a rut. We have a lot of listeners that are very loyal, that like us, that like the podcast, but they're old school people that would like us just because they're us.
No,
and it's nostalgic. And I feel like we're doing the Disney Plus thing.
I think I voiced something similar a while back, and it was after we played at your house,
right?
Because those were 2 of my most favorite episodes in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, tease Jerry.
I'm just telling Bubba we're going to pick a ball.
And so after we played, and I mean it was good. Like the flow was good,
right?
The banter was good, and then we talked about games.
Hot banter,
and I liked that, and I like the whole energy of that recording was good. And sometimes it does feel forced now. So then we could just discontinue this one until we have the one we want.
I mean, discontinue this one.
I mean, just stop recording if we don't have anything to discuss.
No, I always have this episode.
Yeah,
I always have stuff to discuss.
Well, I mean, but something that has you engaged mentally.
Oh my God, I'm engaged all the time.
Yeah, like what do you?
I have stuff to talk about,
or to have an episode. Well, but you have for 100 episodes, but you don't like it.
Oh no! The past 100 episodes, I haven't been engaged. I've just been trying to trudge along.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So then we don't have to continue this one.
No. Why do you not want to stop this one?
Because of what you said. We don't have a game to discuss.
I have stuff to discuss constantly.
Well,
I have hot topics all the time.
So, but
now here's
now
the thing.
I'm confused.
I know you're confused because you're used to having it to be start the podcast. You say some things, I bounce off you. Just read this thing that you printed off a website, and then we go about our business.
Yeah,
and we pray that something in there in that ether is funny or interesting.
Like you gotta understand, Gabby. We've been winging it this entire time.
I mean, yes.
We've not had, no plan.
Believe me,
we've
I
been
know.
just doing it, and we've been doing it well. But now
I
Now
know.
that it's gotten into the long game, it is
Listen.
becoming.
I swear to you, if you go back 20 episodes, 30 episodes ago, I feel like I said this very thing. Like,
Right.
I wish we could go back to how we used to do it.
And that's my point, is that we can.
Right.
And we've had the ability to do so. But a lot of it has been the vibe that I believe Enrique would agree with me, that you didn't want that. Like, you did,
What?
like, yes, that
No.
like whenever we have an opportunity to get together or to do something or to have that, you've often always said you like doing the podcast. You would just podcast.
I do like the podcast.
Right.
But to podcast, we need to play a game.
That hasn't been the case for a long time. Like, we've
I know.
been like pulling
because
teeth
we
trying
come
to get you.
here right before pickleball.
I know, and we don't have. Like, my point is that there has always been an option that we have had not to do it this way, and the reason me and Enrique have continued on doing it this way is because we thought that's what you wanted,
Yeah.
and so thus,
I've just been going along for y'all.
Yeah, because I thought.
well, we hate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I thought when I heard that you guys were going to start coming over here to podcast, I thought we were going to play games, then podcast, then go play.
Preach.
But that's not.
Well, we only
the
come
case.
over here like 30 to 45 minutes ahead of pickleball time.
Well,
and
that's
we-
all right then. That's still a game in.
Yeah, there's stuff that we can do. Is the point?
And y'all could always come in
Okay.
early.
Yeah,
It'd be all right.
Enrique's just volunteering his sister's house. Hey, Tina. We're going to be at
Oh,
your
sorry,
house
Tina.
1 p.m. every Sunday. Enrique, yeah, we're going to be
Yeah,
here 1
I-
p.m. every Sunday.
No, I can't. I can't do that.
I'm
every
just giving
Sunday.
out options.
Enrique's like,
And especially with, I it's hard to commit to that, and we've done good staying together, but
Yeah.
or
I think the better option for
Is-
me would be play at your house on Saturday or Saturdays, however often
Right.
we can, and then when we have the opportunity, record about it here on Sunday.
Right.
Yeah.
yes, what? So it's like a thing we have, yeah, and that has been the option.
Yeah, I
for
know,
3 years.
but it is. I mean, we do all have our own things going on personally, so it's like
I don't.
that's
My
great.
kids,
Yeah, like
my kids support.
Yeah, I
me.
thought you was on call half the time. Are you not on
Haven't-
call on
no,
the weekends
my
no
kids
more?
support me constantly. They love at people.
Yeah.
They love
Is your
Gobby.
pool open yet?
It's
yeah,
been open.
like if we want.
My wife is making a deck. She's welding a deck. It's awesome.
She's welding a deck.
My wife, yeah,
She's always doing something.
she's a smart woman.
and that she is.
She married a smart man who supports her, who loves her.
What about the kids?
Both of my kids are hyper intelligent. I've had them tested. This dude here just does like heavy construction stuff at the Votech. There's not a vehicle one. I don't want to listen. You know what? No, stop. I feel like I'm bragging on my kids too much. I don't want to give them the big head. I want them to strive.
Give them the big head. That's
Big head.
okay.
But so I'm just saying is that you're going to have a lot of them. And here's another thing. Here's another deep, dark secret. This is bad timing. This is very bad timing. And the reason why we have been trying to trudge this along as we can is Paige is leaving. And part of this was we're trying to keep this going because Paige is going to leave. Paige is moving out. And you're going to have a mental breakdown over that.
You're
No,
gonna
I'm
be
good.
devastated.
No, so anytime, listen,
I'm good.
every time,
She's still here. It hasn't happened.
no,
yet.
she's gone.
I'm
Oh,
good.
she
She's
gone
been
now?
mentally checked out for like a month now.
No,
She's gone.
I'm gone.
She's on her
Oh,
way.
okay.
I'm good.
No, you're not good. We know that. I know. We know whenever you go. I'm good. I'm good.
No, I'm not saying nothing. I'm good.
I know, but we know that you're not. And so we've been dragging this along as a thing of like, this is Gobby's support group thing because you're
No, I
going.
don't know why you're saying that.
Because we love you.
It's been, well, I appreciate those words,
Yeah. See.
but it's not.
See. Yeah, if I just keep saying because we love you, it
Thank
would
you,
be all
Enrique.
right.
Keep it going.
Say it, Dad. Say it, Dad. Say it, Dad. Say it, Dad.
Jerry still keep pull out truths.
No.
And each one I'll end.
So it
because
has
we
been.
love
It
you.
has been a thing of like we have to keep this
But
going
it
because
hasn't been a therapy session for me.
We've had
we
therapy
just talk
sessions
about-
on
it's
this.
been
We
pretty.
talk about nonsense most of the
It's
time.
been
Yeah.
but
there's
your
an
therapy
occasional
is nonsense.
therapy session.
It is pretty much nonsense. What'd you say, Tina? Tina's enjoyed it, so it's a therapy for Tina too, which is why she lets us use her house.
Yeah. Well, I think it's mainly because it's
We're glad that you
technically
have
like a
no
live
social
show
life
for her.
other than us on Sunday afternoons. It's very nice.
But yeah.
It's very nice.
Well, my only thing is, well, I guess there's no reason discussing that because it hasn't happened and won't happen for quite some time, hopefully. So
What's not going to happen?
just the potential future of my life, which sounds way.
I know. We're like,
no,
now this is turning into
no,
Rike. Keep him on the line.
no.
We love you, Gabby.
No, that's not it.
Love him.
That's not it at all.
We love
911.
No, well, the reason I
Christina
discussed
his hand.
the reason I discussed
Hold him down.
how much longer we
Show
can
him love.
viably do the podcast is because of just age and the things that come along with that and aging parents and
You're
all
going
this
to
other
die.
stuff.
We know that.
Yeah.
We know that you're not in the best of health, and that statistically,
I'm actually in tip-top shape right now.
I know, but statistically, I've done the numbers.
I have a strong liver, shocking.
I know that you're not going to live much longer. So we factored that in.
But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about having to take care of our parents, specifically Gina's parents, specifically her mother when the time comes, because her father is 90 years old.
So they're not going to last on long.
But she will, because she's in incredible physical shape.
That doesn't mean nothing though.
Okay, well, but anyway, her father, like her lineage, have all lived to nearly 100.
I'm glad we're talking so blatantly about this. Yeah, they're not going to last very long. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Their lives are not going to interrupt our podcast.
But my point is, because I do appreciate the structure. That's one thing I appreciate is structure.
I love structure.
But so the time may come when we have to, move and do all that type of stuff. That could be tomorrow. It could be 3 years from now. I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's why I said there's no point discussing it.
Just going to shame you
Well,
about the death of your in-law. that this podcast will continue on no matter what.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
You're just feeling upset right now, talking out of your head. Gabi, listen.
I'm not upset.
It's very important that you understand.
We
don't want you to hurt yourself. And just because I said I don't like doing this particular type of podcasting does not mean that we're going to stop it.
I'm I won't know how to find it, but I literally voiced this very thing.
I know.
Sometime back, but we didn't alter anything. So we've been continuing on.
It's hard to alter things when you have somebody who you feel like is entrenched in a certain way.
Who?
Well,
Enrique?
Yes, basically Enrique is who I'm talking about. It's kind of like how we were coming to pickleball for like a year and a half and trying to get Gabi to come, and he wouldn't do it and wouldn't do it and wouldn't do it. And finally now you came and you're here, and now there you go. We know that when we start something, it takes you forever to get going with it. Like you don't have habits, you have a rut. You're doing it, and that's what you're doing.
Wow.
And so that's what we're trying to. I mean, is anything I said not factual? And so nothing I said was rude or unfactual. No, that is a thing about not having habits, having a rut. That's the thing. You have to have a thing of where you do it for a while, and now and then it's just the thing that you always do. And so now you come every Sunday, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it took you a long time to warm up to doing that.
It's a pretty good drive.
Right. It's almost as long as I had to drive for 5 years to your house to play board games 3 days a week.
You would come over when you were working.
Oh, right.
On Fridays.
And abandoning my poor young children.
And they'd be calling.
Come home, Daddy.
Everybody calls and doesn't know where you're at.
Yes. Honey, I'm working late. But no, seriously. It's not that long of a drive. It's 30 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 30 minutes. Yeah.
Yes. So my point being is that you're illustrating why we were afraid to ever change anything. Is because
you act like you've been holding out, like you and Enrique have had this discussion, and it's like somehow because of me.
We're not blaming you. We're taking you into account.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, like it's just how if you like when you're picking out a board game, a certain group of people are coming. And I'll illustrate it this way. I had a group over, we played a game, and I knew this certain individual is coming over. And I go, they're not great at reading. And so, all right, I don't want to play this game with them because I know they have a hard time reading. Or I know this person here, they don't like Euros. And so I know they like more party. And so you take people into account. We're just taking into account your circumstances and what you like to do and how you like to do it and what you were always voicing and comfortable with. And part of it was we see the light of day on this and we're trying to just think, hey, we need to make a change.
Okay.
And the reason that we're making this change now is because I can't stand it anymore.
Okay.
And unfortunately, if I could hang on, I would hang in there for much longer. The idea was to hang in there for another, couple months. But no, it's gotten to the point of where we need to make a change.
Because we love you.
That's the title of this episode. We love you. Don't hurt yourself.
Okay.
But yeah. Like, if we need just like a different video output,
Yeah.
right, we can do it like two videos.
That's what I was
month.
thinking is like this, maybe every other week.
Yeah, because
but
it gives you, if we do it every Sunday, you'll have the 2 weeks.
Every other week. Just, have a week off, another week have an episode.
Because then you'll have the other 2 weeks.
And then sometimes we may have an
over
extra
here.
episode in there that just may occur or something. It'd be fine.
Yeah.
But that's the whole thing is that I want to get back to us actually doing the thing. We have plenty of people to do the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'll put that out there to our listeners, boardgamesnobs@gmail.com, all of our Patreon people, and all those neat folks. If they have any thoughts of what they want to hear or see.
They're going to agree.
Of course they're going to agree because
strangely enough, they still enjoy playing board games.
I have been DMing people saying, listen, we all have to support Gabi. So all of our patrons, I have.
Stop.
I have.
We love you.
We do.
Stop. You're
I'm
making
sorry.
me uncomfortable.
Well, I'm sorry you're uncomfortable. Well,
He's gaining emotion.
I'm not.
well, it's okay.
That's like when you say stop being sensitive, and then there's literally no response that you can make that now does not make you not look sensitive.
If somebody says stop being sensitive, I immediately say the hardest thing that comes to mind.
Yeah.
I say some sort
Him
of
with the sensitive stuff.
red pill things. I hate kittens.
You shouldn't hate kittens.
I hate kittens.
No, you don't.
I hate with a passion.
Yeah,
nobody hates kittens.
Look at my hate kittens.
Nobody hates kittens.
I love cats, but I hate kittens.
Kittens are literally the most adorable thing on the planet.
I hate puppies. I love dogs.
What's wrong
I hate
with you?
puppies.
Because they're
No, you
messy.
don't. Do you hate babies too?
Hate babies.
Okay,
Worthless.
that makes sense.
Worthless babies.
So wait,
As
does
long
that
as you're
mean you hated
consistent.
your children when they were babies?
Hey, I do have a story. A story I'd like to tell y'all because this was something.
About baby hating?
This was a thing that happened. So this we'll consider this our board game talk because it was talking about the board game podcast. But I have a story.
Okay.
I was in Stillwater, and this is another dark secret. I have a bit of dyslexia, so when I read slowly.
Oh, I have a joke on that.
Go ahead with it.
So me and you were discussing this the other day, and I was like, I have a friend that's dyslexic, and not just in the way he reads, but in the way he speaks. He reverses the words. But sometimes it works out because a burglar broke into his house and he told his attack dog, a cat.
That's like the guy. That's like the atheist.
Okay.
That's like the dyslexic atheist who looks up at the sky and
Yeah,
wonders, "Is there really a dog?"
Kind of.
That type thing. I like that.
I wrote that down the other day for you.
I'll enjoy it.
That's my 20 seconds.
That's good.
Okay.
So, I read very carefully, but sometimes when I'm in a panic, I'll speed read stuff and mess. Anyways.
Yes, I know.
So I was in Stillwater, and I stopped.
You scan when you read. I don't think you read.
Well, when I read, but when I'm trying to hurry up, I scan.
Okay.
I went to the Goodwill, which is where I typically will find books and things of that nature. And as I'm walking through the Goodwill, mind you, I found my same expensive French press there for $2, which I promptly bought as a backup because my French press gets broken by one of my kids every 6 months. No cap. Anyways, I'm looking through these books, and
they lost the cap. That's why you can't press it.
Okay, just listen.
I'm done with my comedy hour.
Your comedy hour is done. It's down. So
Yeah.
I find this book, 1001 Ways to Be a Roman. 1001 Ways to Roman. And I thought, I love history. And so I'm flipping through this book, reading the various things of how to be like a Roman, because what's better than a Roman? Like, what do they do? And the first thing I read was, it said, for women, always admit when you're wrong. And then another passage was like, leave little love notes around the house. And I've kept reading a few of them, and I was like, what is this? And another one was like, take time for the small things.
Romance.
And I looked at the front, 1001 Ways to be romantic.
Fool.
And I'm sitting there reading this.
You fool.
Anyways, and so I realized I turned and there's several people in the books row with me. And for a moment, I thought, oh no, they think that I'm some weird guy that's reading this book, like 1,001 Ways to Be Romantic. And they're like looking at me like, this guy's trying to figure it out.
Did it literally have 1,001 ways? Were
to
they
be
numbered?
romantic. Yes.
Wow.
And I thought, so like immediately I wanted to be like, oh, I don't need this.
Number one. Well, if number one's gird your loins, that could go either way.
But there was nothing about it. As I'm reading, it's thinking, this is not anything like the Romans would be doing.
There's no mention of Maximus in here.
This is not. Anyways. I'm really into olive oil right now.
On your body?
Yes. No. Actually, down my throat. I've been drinking
Me too.
olive oil, but are you drinking the right type?
Oh, yes. Single sourced, blah, 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 cold pressed.
What
all that
brand?
stuff. Gina buys this one that comes like in this green.
Question. Does it burn the back of your throat?
Yes.
That's then you got
I
it right.
I know all this because I've YouTubed the olive oil thing.
And is it helping you?
It's supposed to
Why are you?
basically grease your valves.
Yeah. Are you drinking
internally?
Are you just drinking it to help
Well, it's supposed to be good for
lubricate
your
sphincters?
yeah. No, it's good for your arteries, etc.
Good. I was going to suggest it to you.
I also drink codfish oil.
That's just fish. That's like omega 3, 6, and 9s.
Yeah, something like that.
That's the omega vitamins. What you need. What other supplements are you taking?
Nataconase.
Natakinase? What are you taking that for?
To keep my heart pumping. It's supposed to like help kind of keep your blood flowing smoothly, thin.
What else you taking?
Magnesium glycinate,
Nah, I recommended that one.
vitamin E.
Glycinate. I turned you on that vitamin E.
You did, and it has healed my knee.
I've been trying to heal you.
Vitamin E.
This is not medical advice.
I also take vitamin D3 and K.
All right. They got to take the K. Good deal.
And I feel like there's a few more, but
You should. I take like 12 multivitamins a day.
I take a bunch.
I take a whole lot. I take a bunch of stuff at night. I take a lot of.
Every time I lay down and I pray to God that my blood pressure and or heart rate don't get the best of me because I'm still quite large despite attempting to not be quite large, and I just want to wake up the next morning.
Wow, that's a. Enrique, hit him with the. Tell him.
Like
We love you.
We love you.
nobody else laughed at
Yeah,
that.
I was
I love you.
like, okay, that was the dark secret
Was
we were looking
it?
for. I pray to God every night, but tonight's the last night that I have to live. I hope I can
No.
wake in the morning. That's not. Yeah. Trigger warning.
But I really have. No, that's okay.
Hmm?
Nothing.
You really have what?
Everything's been good.
No, it hasn't been good because we know you're in distress over.
I have been dealing with it, and you don't even know.
I know. I can tell by looking in your eyes.
She's been gone for a whole week before she actually left,
Mhm.
and that has kind of like helped, like a trial period.
And so for our listeners, everybody knows Sade is moving out.
Yeah.
We're not going to dox her, but she's moving to a land far, far away, almost Canada.
Yeah.
Far East.
And as you well know, Gabi cannot travel.
Well, and also here's
He's
the
not
thing:
careful
like,
traveling.
mentally and emotionally. Well, mentally, I've come to terms with it. I'm good. I know she needs to go.
But you're only like 2% mental.
but
you're
emotion-
98%.
But emotionally, like tomorrow's the actual day she
She's gone.
gets in the car with Bubba and Amy and drives away.
She's gone.
And I
It just hasn't.
I
hit
have
yet.
zero idea of how I'm actually going to react. I don't know if I'm going to like just be able to hug her and say goodbye, or if I'm just going to be an absolute mess.
You're going to be an absolute mess. And that's
Yeah,
fine.
absolutely.
It's okay.
Well,
It's
I
fine.
mean, I don't mind being an absolute mess because I've cried in front of her
You
many
have
times
embarrassed
before.
yourself in front of so many people.
Dang.
I've cried
having
in front of many,
emotional.
many
It
people.
doesn't make, so he's not crying in front of Jack. That's good.
I can if I talk about the right things.
Oh, ask him about Old Yeller.
Yeah.
But no. So that's another thing. So that's another reason why I think it's also important to change the podcast, because
Change is good.
whether you know it or not,
Actually, it's not change; it's reverting back.
yes, to go back to the good side,
Yeah.
because you're going to go downhill worse than you already are on the quality of this podcast, because
Yeah,
I think you're going to go through a dark time.
Well, we talked
And
about
we
that
will be
already.
here to love
I know. So that's why we need to get back to doing the fun things.
And so here, does fake it till you make it work?
It does not.
You don't.
No. That's lying to
Then
yourself.
why are they telling people to like look in the mirror and say you're good enough, you're smart enough, you're a good person?
That's not faking it.
but not if you don't feel it.
So you think emotions are the reality?
Well, your thoughts are your reality.
Oh, they are?
Yes. So it's like,
You think therefore you are?
yes.
So you think that with
But I mean, you know what I'm talking about, like the positive affirmation thing.
you have just completely affirmed that I am right about everything. 'Cause if you go by how I feel,
If you look in the mirror and say, despite how you're trying to defeat this negative algorithm in your head, and you
Mhm.
say these words of positivity
yeah.
that you don't really feel, but they say to say them
Yeah.
because eventually then you will believe that.
What positive things are you saying in the mirror?
Just anything, literally anything good. Like like the not Stuart Little, what's
Stuart
his name?
Smiley.
Stuart Smiley.
No, but what are you saying?
I don't know.
You don't
I
know.
haven't really practiced it.
Oh, okay. So you haven't been doing
So
it.
you haven't
But
done
just
it.
like, everything's good. I'm happy. I'm a good person. I have plenty of good habits. Something like that.
Well, no,
Okay.
that's not. That's not the idea behind it. You can't say something that is objectively not true.
How dare you? I'm not a good person.
No,
I don't have good habits.
You don't have good habits.
You don't know. You know nothing of my habits. That's what I'm saying. You don't know my daily ins and outs.
I'm just saying you're getting defensive about things about
I'm
good
not
habits.
getting-
Gabi,
You just said I don't. Everything I said was a lie,
say
and all
that.
I
I
did
didn't
was
say
say
that.
positive things
no,
about
I
myself.
didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that you should not. I say you shouldn't say things
that are true.
that are objectively like if you're an alcoholic, you don't look in the mirror and go, I'm a sober guy. You don't do that. You don't do you don't lie to yourself. But the idea behind it is you say something positive to create those pathways. But
So what should I say then?
okay, that you think that this is not you. So if you look in the mirror and you go, I have these bad habits, you don't then go, yeah, this is because I'm a sucky person and I'm this and that and that. No, you look in the mirror and go, this is not me. My habits aren't me. Actually,
Maybe
what
this is turned into a therapy session.
I know
See?
this is another one of those
No,
non-therapy.
This
Telling
is
you,
count number 4.
telling you, Rick, Joe, hit him with it again, Enrico.
Number 4.
No, but you
No.
say, this is not me. I am actually this type of person. I'm a person with good habits. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing now. And then you envision what you're going to be doing.
Yeah,
You envision that.
I do that.
But then you have to go and do it.
I've been doing it.
And that's the
I
process.
wake up early, sunlight in my eyes, touch grass, exercise, read, lift weights, all that good stuff.
Okay. So why don't you feel it?
See, you're the one that makes it a therapy session.
I'm just
'Cause
asking.
You ask me questions.
Well, you brought it up. And so I'm sorry. I'm just trying to keep you from ending your podcast. What? Why don't you feel it then? If you're doing it,
Because it takes a long time to undo the wiring that's been there for 49 years. I would assume.
so your feelings, so you put more weight in your feelings rather than the actual thing that you're doing.
No, I know, like, you just do it no matter how you feel, because that's the only way to actually be productive and bettering oneself.
Mm-hmm. But you don't.
And then eventually, I hope the feelings come once it's a discernible change in myself. Does that not make sense? Like right now, I can't really, like, it's only been, not that long, a month or so.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, for instance, I'm still extremely fat. Now, once I see myself, I don't know, even when I was much, much thinner, I was like, I'm a fatso. Even when I married my wife and I was 240 pounds, I thought that was a fat man.
Mm-hmm.
I've always had that self-image.
So
Dysmorphia, I guess you might say, in that regard.
Well,
but no, I think it's just, all of this, I mean, I know we've discussed it previously, obviously, many, many times, but it's a constant fight in my own brain to make myself, to try to course correct myself constantly. Is that anything, like, does anybody else do that? I mean, you don't feel that. I know you don't feel that way.
I have no feelings.
Yeah, I know, but you also have like extremely high self-esteem and self-confidence and all that.
No.
That's what you project.
I project because I don't have to. I am not so. I don't sit around thinking I feel a certain way. That never comes to my mind. I mean, like, it's not a thing of, I feel so bad, blah, 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 blah. I'm this, I'm that. Rarely does that hit me.
Really?
Because nor does the opposite of that hit me. Because why? At what point in your life is it ever beneficial to be like, man, I'm so great?
Well, not that.
Or no, I suck, and like none of that's ever been like I don't. It never. There's no registration for that for me. It's simply black and white. I did this thing that I didn't want to do, or I didn't do the thing that I wanted to do. That's not good. I need to do better, and this is what I'm going to do to fix that. There's no feelings involved.
Yeah.
And it's not a referendum on me at all.
To you.
Well, I mean, at what point will you feel good? Because you've already admitted that you've never felt good. And being in a certain place.
When I was a teenager, I didn't think like I do now.
I just think that a lot of people put too much weight in how they feel.
Well, obviously, that's why I'm trying to get out of that whole mindset of concentrating on, and it's it's just a selfish point of view because you're just thinking about yourself all the time.
Right.
So get out of that.
I never think about myself.
Get out of that. See a macro view of things.
I'm always thinking about you or Enrique or my children or my loving wife or Tina, and if she'll let us keep using her home.
No.
And so maybe that's what you need to start doing is thinking more about me.
I think about everyone constantly.
I know, but you start doing good things for us and focus on actually us. And then that way you'll feel better about yourself. Do something good for somebody else.
Pay it forward.
Pay it forward. Enrique's always paying it forward.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of people come over to my house, move a piano with me.
Mm-hmm.
They paid it forward. Good people. Good people. Because you know why? Because they know that deep down I would be there for them as I have always in the past because I love them.
Mm-hmm.
So they see I helped them. For a moment, I wasn't afraid to ask for help, which is another thing. People should always ask for help if they need it.
I don't need any.
I know, but you desperately do because the past 100 episodes have been nothing but helping you.
Oh my God!
So we've been trying to help you. We're trying to help you.
No.
Yes, Enrique.
I don't need
tell him help.
We love you.
So.
All right.
So send us information about what you want to see.
This may be our last episode.
It's not our last episode
until we get together. And,
it's not. Why do you see?
And we'll post another episode maybe a month from now after we've
that's not what we're doing.
Gathered some content.
That's not what we're doing. Listen, you're already doing the thing of you just whining and whatever.
I'm not whining. I'm stating facts.
You're sitting there with a glazed over look. You're not stating
I'm
facts.
not glazed over.
Enrique, he's glazed over.
We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Listen, we'll be back. We'll be back like the week after next.
Okay.
It's that simple.
All right. Okay. I don't know. Actually, next weekend, I don't know what I'm doing.
We'll know we'll be back by the end of the month because that's when we go 4th of July, baby.
Okay. Sounds good. This is episode Indeterminate Number. And until the next Indeterminate Number episode, I'm Gabby.
This is Jerry.
Thank you for tolerating this episode of the Board Game Snobs. Stay classy.